Happy Halloween, bitches!
This is Halloween. This is Halloween. 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 This is
Give me
Halloween.
your most evil laugh. I was about to say evilist.
No, because I feel like this is gonna give man.
Oh. You can give like... Okay, I'm wearing a mask. I'm gonna take it off because fucking hell. You could do like a creepy laugh, like hee.
Oh, okay, wait. Let me see if I can do it. Oh, I don't know what to do. Wait. No. No. Oh, wow. That was a lot. I like it.
I like it.
I like it. No, I want to do like a... No, I can do like a creepy voice, but not like a creepy laugh, I think. Well, maybe I'll get into it later.
Yeah, into the creepy vibes.
Into the creepy vibes.
Welcome to this episode. We hope you're excited, and hopefully you can see us. We're wearing costumes.
Yes.
Kinda. I don't know what the fuck I am, honestly.
You're a murderer.
Some sort of a murderer. I'm gonna take on my mask again.
Yeah.
I did this 3 years ago, probably, this mask. Or
Yeah.
I didn't make it, but I painted it.
Right.
Same with the shirt. And then I have a little knife. Or
A
what is
little
this?
knife.
A little knife.
A little knife.
Yeah.
Right. I am Sporty... No, not Sporty Spice. I'm Scary Spice today. In all her honor. Mel B. Shout out to the Gora. Yeah. So that's what I'm channeling today.
Yeah.
And for you youngsters, you probably don't know what the Spice Girls are, but they're iconic.
Yeah.
Not really our generation either, technically.
But I wanted to see you as Maleficent.
Yeah, but I ain't got no horns.
But
I'm
buy
horny,
some.
but I don't got no horns.
Just buy some.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a lot.
We're gonna discuss more of this today. We're also gonna read some spooky stories for y'all. We gathered some stories. We're gonna get into the spooky mode.
Yeah.
Hopefully you're listening to this when Halloween isn't over yet, so that you
Hopefully.
can get into the vibes.
Get into the vibe.
Yeah. So,
Are you ready?
3, 2, 1.
Tell me how much you love me. Tell me you'll never doubt me. Tell me how much I changed your life. Say you can't live without me. Tell me
Cheers, motherfucker.
Cheers.
And cheers to y'all for Halloween.
Oh, I never ever get tired of this fucking energy drink.
Celsius.
So good. Yeah. Strawberry lemonade.
Yeah.
That's my
Your
that's
jam.
my gura.
Yeah.
That's my home girl.
This shirt is a little bit cold with all the holes in it.
Oh.
But it's fine.
That
okay.
just proves to me you're not a hoe.
A
'Cause
hoe?
A hoe don't get cold.
Oh,
A hoe never gets cold.
that's why you're never cold.
I'm never cold.
That's true, actually.
This is very true.
Yeah. Have you decided on an actual costume for Halloween? Because
Okay.
Halloween is on Friday and today's
Yes.
Sunday. So
Yeah.
for us, for you, it's hopefully Tuesday.
Yes. Yeah, I haven't decided yet. I have to look through my wardrobe.
Still?
Still.
Well,
I had a lot last week, okay? It was a lot of stuff every day.
yeah,
I haven't had time to think about it.
fair enough. Do you want to
But
borrow
now I
this?
will. Yes, absolutely.
The slightest thing.
I can make it into a dress.
Well, yeah, I guess.
Just wear some
you
lingerie.
have like a
underneath.
belt.
Yes. And then I'll wear some lingerie underneath.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Mhm.
What are you going to wear?
For Friday, on actual Halloween, I'm going to match with Shalmi, my girlfriend,
Okay.
/ Lola. Some people are
Lole.
confused. Like, when I say Shalmi, they're like, "Wait,
Who's that?"
wasn't your girlfriend Lola?"
They're
She
the
goes
same
by
person.
both. It's a ballroom name and her actual name. But we're going to be like clowns.
Oh.
Oh.
I
But-
can't see her as a clown.
But it's not going to be like a nasty, gross clown. It's going to be, she's going to have like a black outfit, me too. And then we're just going to do like the eyes and the mouth, kind of. And then she's going to have the ponytails on the sides. Probably like a skirt or something. I'm going to have like a black, I have, what's it called? You know,
Suspenders?
yeah. And maybe a bow tie or something with
Okay.
a black outfit.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
I did that a few years ago, I think.
Did you?
You remember when I did like this really fab Halloween like rainbow clown makeup look?
No.
It was fab.
For a party or
Yes,
for
a party at Magda's place. You remember?
Well, then I wasn't there.
You weren't?
No.
It was fab.
Yeah, because we haven't celebrated Halloween in like 2-3 years.
Yeah, it's been a hot minute. I've been to Paris every year for the past
I've been to
2
Paris,
years.
struggling.
Just been to Paris, going to
Yeah.
balls, traveling the world,
Yeah.
No, but I actually have been to Paris the last 2 years for Halloween, and it was really fun. I like it, but this year I decided not to go
Oh.
because I've just had other trips that I've prioritized, I
Yeah.
guess.
So now we can party hard.
Now we can party hard. But I'm excited.
And be
I am
spooky.
excited about going to Halloween in Stockholm.
Same.
I don't feel like this October has not felt very Halloweeny to me.
Really, for me, it's been a lot of Halloweeny.
Really?
Really.
I don't know why. I just haven't. It hasn't been on the top
Well,
of my
this is the
mind.
week for you then.
Yeah, I'm excited. I
into
love
it.
Halloween, so I'm like, I need to get into it.
Yeah.
Get into the vibes.
And on Saturday, we're going out again.
Yes.
Um,
I think I'm gonna do like a little makeup tutorial video for
nice.
that day.
Yeah,
because I
'cause
have some
then-
time before we go out.
nice. Because then I'm gonna get ready, or then Elias gonna be here. He's coming back
Yeah.
to Sweden.
Yes.
He was our guest in a few episodes ago.
Mm.
But yeah, he's coming back on Friday. So on Saturday, him and I are gonna match, and we're gonna be pirates.
You're gonna be pirates. I love that.
I've never been that, so I need to buy some things for that. At
Right.
least.
Have you looked at what you need to get, or
I think I'm just gonna buy a hat or something, and
Right.
then do something with what I have got going on. You can do so much with just what you have at home, honestly.
It's true. It's true. A
Don't
lot
need
of
to spend
I feel
that
like
much.
a lot of makeup does a lot of
Yeah,
thing. Or
exactly.
a lot of makeup does a lot of things. What am I saying? I feel like makeup can do a lot. You know what I mean? You can get by
Yeah.
with just a little bit of a makeup skill or two, and do what you gotta do. Do
Yeah.
what you gotta do. Okay, pirates. Come on now. Come on now. I see a pirate or two for you.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind a pirate or two either.
Uh,
What?
what?
Who's that?
But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Hope you guys have some fun Halloween plans, whether that's going out or just like watching a horror film at home, like being cozy. That's also like really, really nice. Do something.
Do something.
And if you're working, I feel bad for you.
I do too.
And if you
it
don't
is what it
celebrate
is.
Halloween, I also feel bad for you.
Because I feel like the thing is, in Sweden, I mean, we don't technically celebrate Halloween like that, like in the US in the same way.
No, it's not really that.
But I will say, I feel like the last few years it's gotten bigger and bigger in Sweden. Okay.
Yeah.
Like as a
Like in my
celebration thing.
neighborhood
Yeah.
where I live, because I live in an apartment, but then in the same area there are a lot of like houses with families. And they've actually they have a lot of like Halloween decorations.
Really?
Yeah, like spider webs and like skeletons, and I've
love
never really seen
that.
that. But it's so nice when I go on walks now, because that's also helps me get into the Halloween spirit.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know? So that's been nice, honestly.
I love Halloween decorations. I think it's so like nice. I like the vibe.
Same.
I think that's just in general a thing that I've always enjoyed. I love more of that kind of spooky, crazy, gothy, like aesthetic in general.
Yeah.
Like it's always been very my thing. Like I've always loved all black clothing. I've always loved, more like Halloween stuff or scary movies. I
That's
love
why
scary movies.
Midsummer is not your vibe.
No, like
I mean, Midsummer, like the aesthetic of the like
Oh,
clothing,
yeah,
and,
yeah,
like
yeah,
all
no.
of that, flowers, and
no, no, definitely not. I'm not a very bright and colorful person per se. So this is very out of character for me. Even if it's a darker color,
Yeah.
and it's just brown, it's still out of character.
who was the other character? Because someone commented on the last episode, like Maleficent, huh?
Morticia Adams.
Yeah,
I was gonna do Morticia Adams, but then I was like, I found this in my closet, and I was like, yeah, I like it. Why not?
Yeah, because that would be so cool.
Yeah, but I was like, I always wear black every episode,
Yeah,
so I was like, let me switch it up a little bit.
yeah,
But yeah, I was gonna do Morticia Adams because I love Morticia Adams. I need to get me like a really nice, like long, flowy dress like that. I think that would be so fun.
yeah.
Very my vibe. But yeah, I think next year I'll do it properly, or maybe even this week. Actually,
This week.
this week
Yeah, next year I want to be Spider-Man or something.
that'd be fab.
Yeah,
That would be fab.
that would be fab.
But Yeah. No, I definitely feel like we've always been very Halloween-ert
Yeah.
kind of people.
I watched last movie. No. I watched a scary movie last night.
I watched a scary movie 2 days ago. Let me guess which one. Is it one that you've seen before?
No.
No. Was it Weapons on HBO?
No.
Okay, because that's a new one.
Is it a movie?
Yeah, my coworker tipped me, gave me a tip about it, but I haven't seen it yet.
My coworker took me.
Which one was it?
It was called the Other Side, but it was in Swedish. It was a Swedish horror film.
Oh, okay.
It was okay.
Where did you watch it?
HBO or Max or whatever the fuck.
Whatever the hell. I think now it's HBO Max.
Okay.
They keep switching it all the time. I'm like, make up your damn mind.
Patient. We should be used to it.
No shade. Well, yeah. Very, very trans.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Make up your damn mind.
Yeah, figure that mind. Come on, HBO Max.
Come on, HBO. Damn.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway.
Yeah. It was good.
Yeah.
I like watching horror films around Halloween or
Halloweener.
Give me your.
But you used to watch them a lot more before. Now I don't feel like you're as horror movie-esque.
Not really, but I like when it's the right vibe. When it's
You're
Halloween.
very much that kind of a person, though.
Yeah.
You need to be in the right mindset.
But for me,
stuff.
that's like watching a horror film during Halloween makes sense. Watching it during like summer doesn't make sense because that would be like watching a Christmas movie in the middle of summer. Like I'm not going to do that.
Well, I don't agree with that. I don't think that's
I know
the
that doesn't make
case.
sense, but for me, I'm like that's
get
how I like to separate it.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Do you want to guess which one I watched? I've already seen it before.
Conjuring,
No,
Annabelle,
no,
Insidious,
no,
Nun, the Nun,
no,
just none.
none.
Have I seen it?
Yeah.
Is it a like murder or more demonic?
Demonic?
I don't know.
It too.
It. It.
It. It was
Right.
good. I actually love the It movies. I think they're really good.
Yeah, I haven't seen it also in long. I just don't like that they're so long.
Are they?
They're over 2 hours, right?
Oh, but I feel like a lot of movies are.
But horror films are usually like shorter.
That's true, but I don't mind if it's a good one.
Okay, give me your top 3 horror films.
Okay, Conjuring, the first one. I was fast there. That's one of my absolute favorites. I love Veronica, the Spanish one. That one's really, really good. And last one is hard. Which ones do you like?
Insidious.
Insidious. I
Annabelle.
like the Insidious movies, but it's not top
Annabelle.
3 for me.
None. I'm just gonna say the same ones that I already said.
No, Annabelle, no. It's up there, but it's not there. Maybe Conjuring 2. That one is good, actually.
Wait, so what did you say?
So Conjuring 1 and 2, and then Veronica.
Veronica.
No. Scratch that. Never mind. Remove Conjuring 2 and put it in Lights Out. I love Lights Out so much. It's so good.
Right, I forgot about that one.
If y'all have not seen Lights Out, you have to see it.
Yeah.
It's a movie that's based upon a short story video, or like a short video
On YouTube.
on YouTube. Actually, a Swedish one. And that one was insanely popular. Like the little short clip, and then they made it into an actual movie, and it was really good.
Yeah.
I liked it a lot.
Yeah.
It's creepy.
It is, but it also has a good story because
Yeah.
horror film has to have both.
Yes, I agree.
Like it has to be scary, good storyline, and be somewhat like realistic in a way that you get sucked into the movie. Kind of sucked in.
But I also Halloween is such a good time, right? And Halloween also produces some really good parody movies.
So yeah, porno movies.
Porno movies. Well, that's the fucking spider.
Spider.
The spider porn.
Oh god.
You remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's not.
If you're curious what we're talking about, Google it, but do it at your own discretion.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Scary Movie. That entire franchise is so iconic to me.
Yeah,
I
it's a lot of fun.
fucking love those movies. Cindy, the TV's leaking.
That's perfect though when you're like been to a Halloween party and then you're a bit hungover.
Yes.
But you want to stay in that
Yes.
mood because you can't watch it like a horror film because you have to focus a bit more. Because if
Right.
you watch a scary movie, you can just like fall asleep if you want to, or just like laugh.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I give you my top 3?
Yes, please give me your top 3.
My top 3 is number 1, Insidious 1. Love it.
It's good, yeah.
I love all the Insidious, or at least the first 3.
Yeah.
And then Conjuring 2. I love the second one. And then Lights Out also.
Yeah. Yeah. It's such a good movie.
Yeah,
It really
it is.
is. But the Conjuring movies in general, I really love. But then there are some in that franchise, in that world, that are a little weird.
Yeah.
Some of the Annabelle movies can be a little strange to me.
Yeah.
I
haven't
love
seen the
all of
first
them.
one in a long time, so.
First one in the sequence or first one in the timeline? Because Annabelle Creation was not like that.
No, the first
film
the
that
first
came
one,
out.
yeah, it's just called Annabelle, right?
Yeah. Okay, that one is good though. That one I liked.
Yeah.
Then the
Okay,
rest- yeah.
let's move on because this is boring for people who don't watch horror movies. Let's begin with some horror stories. I was gonna say horror films, but
Horror
no.
films. Are you ready?
Wait, let me do like a demon voice. Let's spooky vibes.
Love it. Yes, perfect.
Yeah,
Spooky.
that's you as a ghost.
I'll be like, no, me as a ghost. Show me your cock.
Like, what was that? That's gonna be you haunting.
No, like. And instead of me like creating like cold spots in the room, no, and instead like the way you can sense me
Yeah.
is not like cold spots in the room. It's like it's like it gets really hot, and then you can smell the scent of vanilla, and then you just see me like arise from the spirits, and I'm like, "Hi. Are you ready?
For a good time. Jesus.
Ready for a fucking
A fucking. Yeah.
yes?
All right.
Would you like to start us off
I would.
with the first story?
I have 2 stories.
Okay.
And I searched for like good stories online, but I couldn't find any that were like really fucking scary or funny because both are nice. They were like, oh, that's it, you know.
Yeah.
I remember when we were little, it was
When
you I feel like horror stories kind of got around, or how do you say?
yeah, spread.
Yeah, and they were really scary.
Yeah, and
They
they were
may be-
like everyone knew the same ones, but they were like
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
But then everyone had different versions of them.
Yeah.
So it was like still fun to tell the different ones. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, I couldn't find anyone's, so I wrote myself.
Oh. Okay. He's a creative, y'all.
So this is the first one. Just take a sip. Get into the story mode.
Sippy sippy.
It was late.
Right.
That's it.
Ooh.
Okay. Wait.
Okay.
It was late, somewhere around 2:30 a.m. The kind of hour that hums quietly, where every little sound feels a little too loud. Benji and Hunter had finished recording their Halloween episode hours ago, but neither of them had the energy to pack up. The studio was still, suspended in that half-dreamy calm that comes after laughter and caffeine. The space itself had always felt a little different at night. The ceiling stretched high above them, disappearing into the dark. The long glass walls turned into black mirrors, reflecting the two of them surrounded by their forest of studio plants. The city outside was a quiet glow, blurred by the windows. Only the laptops lit the room, 2 pools of soft light, and the faint red glow of the mixer's standby button. They talked for a while, not about anything important, just drifting chatter. The kind of tired conversation that flickers and fades like a candle burning out. Then Benji heard it. His own voice.
Something we can understand.
Just a faint echo, like the playback had glitched or something. He looked at the screen. Everything was closed. No recording, no playback, no open tracks. Then Hunter frowned and said softly, "Wait, why is it still recording?" The red light blinked again. Once, twice, even though you're laughing. Even though the mixer was turned off. Benji leaned forward. "It's not on." Hunter reached for the cables, but before she could touch them, the echo came again. Only this time, it wasn't repeating them. It was ahead of them. When Benji whispered, "Did you?" Hunter's own voice interrupted from the dark corner of the studio, finishing his sentence in perfect sync, only her mouth hadn't moved. They both froze. The next sound came from the headphones lying on the table. Soft at first, then unmistakable, their laughter from the recording earlier that night. But layered underneath it, faintly, was a third person's laugh. Lower, slower, right against the mic. The big glass windows caught the reflection of the studio. Benji and Hunter sitting by their computers. They looked a bit closer into the reflection, and two blurry figures standing right behind them. They both gasped and turned around to see if someone was standing behind them, but no. They looked into the glass reflection again. The figures behind them were smiling, and the red light mixer on the table was still glowing. Benji stood up, unplugged everything, and said, "Let's just go." They left the studio dark behind them. The next morning, everything was exactly how they left it. Sunlight filled the room again, plants looked greener, the glass clear again, and the mixer dead and silent. But Benji's laptop was left behind, sitting alone on the desktop, and there was a new file. No date, no data, just a single title.
Final episode.
Damn. That was good.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking creepy.
Yeah.
Just imagining that happening in real life. That's why I started laughing. So
Yeah.
like, I could see that.
Yeah.
Because no shade, this room can get a little creepy late at night.
It can though.
Yeah.
Because it's always like empty also outside.
Yes. Or at least like in the evenings.
Yeah. I don't know why we'd be here until 2:30 a.m. but
Yeah, don't know either, but
but
why
if this
not?
is the final episode that you guys hear,
then you know why.
you know why.
You know why.
Mm-hmm.
Very creative of you. I like
Thank
it.
you. It was also help with from ChatGPT, but
Doesn't surprise me.
yeah.
But,
But I some of it was from my own brain actually.
okay.
Mhm.
I believe you.
Yeah.
I love that.
Thanks.
How the fuck am I supposed to follow up with that now? What the fuck? Okay, well, now you can be prepared for the ghosts.
Yeah.
Does that smite the ghosts? So I have some
Some little
stories that I found. They're a bit shorter, I would say, but they were pretty good. They're like the ones that are like short and compact, but
But are they like fake ones or true ones? Or like from what people are saying?
I think these are just like a collection of stories. I don't know if they're true or false or whatever.
Yeah.
I think they're false. I mean, most of these are just, yeah, you'll see.
Okay. Okay.
So we're gonna start with the first one. Are you ready, y'all? The title is "Who's in My Bed?" A father went to say goodnight to his 7-year-old son, very well knowing that if he didn't, his son would have trouble sleeping. It was a nightly routine between them. He entered the dimly lit room where his son waited under his blanket. With the first glance, the father could tell that there was something unusual about his son tonight, but couldn't put his finger on it. He looked the same, but had a grin that drew from ear to ear. "You okay, buddy?" the father asked. The son nodded, still with the grin, before saying, "Daddy, check for monsters under my bed." That's so sensual. That was not meant to be sensual. Whatever. The father chuckled a bit before getting on his knees to check, only to satisfy his son. Ew! There under the bed, pale and afraid, was his son, his real son. He whispered, "Daddy, there's someone on my bed." That's
I also like those.
disgusting.
Yeah.
But I kind of like those, the ones that are short, but like, ooh,
Yeah.
getcha.
So, okay, what happens next?
What happens next?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was the first one. We have the next one. Is everybody ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready?
We're ready. We're ready. We're ready.
So, this one is The Cabin. I feel like I should read these, or I should do like a podcast with me just reading shit. It's kind of fun. The Cabin. A hiker decided to go on a hike by himself, something he was not very used to. The whole day was normal. Trees and bushes. Oh, trees and bush. Nay, not bushes, bushes. Oh my god, I can't read.
Trees and brushes.
Trees and brushes. I'm too much of a makeup artist sometimes. Trees and bushes engulfed his surroundings. He enjoyed being outdoors in the mountains. Stop it!
Okay, I'm just imagining a bunch of brushes along with the trees.
Okay. He enjoyed being outdoors in the mountains. Nothing seemed strange to him. That was until he was making his way back to his car. He figured an 8-hour hike was good enough. The sky was already getting dark and he needed to get back fast. What was odd was how much he didn't recognize the trail back. He began to panic. Night had already taken over, and all he had was a flashlight and no clue on how to get back. He knew it was already too late and too dangerous to keep going through the perilous forest. He began to worry that he would have no shelter for the night, when almost luckily enough, he stumbled across a broken down cabin. It was dark and seemed like no one had visited it in years, but he knew it was the only place where he could rest until daylight, especially since the flashlight was running out of battery. He knocked on the door a few times, but no one answered. So he let himself in, where, strangely enough, a perfect bed fit for one person awaited him in the center. He knew that He knew that if the owner came back, he could explain himself. He was sure that the owner wouldn't mind, or was even probably dead. So he went ahead and got himself comfortable in bed. As he tried to sleep, he couldn't ignore the collection of paintings around the room. Portraits of strange-looking people, all peering at him, each wearing a smile that sent chills up his spine. Not too long after his exhaustion from the hike got the best of him, and he was able to ignore the faces, he fell asleep. The next morning, he got up early and was shocked to see that there were no paintings around the room. Only windows.
I've heard that one before.
Yeah?
But yeah, it's good.
It's good. I like that. That's so creepy.
Yeah.
Like, I always have that like thought whenever I sleep like somewhat near any woods or whatever. If it's like on the bottom floor
If there's
or
a
like a little
window.
cabin, if there's a window.
Yeah. So
I was like, ooh, I
nasty.
want to cover that right now.
Yeah.
I
sure.
remember because when I stayed, when we were at your country house for Midsummer this year, I stayed in that little cabin.
Yeah.
It was kind of
Alone.
creepy. I'm not gonna lie to
I
you.
get that.
In the middle of the night, like, because
Yeah.
it's like kind of close to the woodsy area, and like there's not a lot around there.
Yeah, a little bit away from the main houses, kind of.
Yeah.
And it was like an old
Little
cabin.
rundown cabin. Like, it's just a room. It's literally just a room
Yeah.
with two windows, like right where the bed is.
Yeah.
It's kind of creepy.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. But it was cozy. I didn't mind. But
But during summer in Sweden, it's nice though, because it's only dark for like an hour.
yeah, that's true. Or like 2-3 max.
Yeah.
It's
Exactly.
very nice. Yeah. Okay. I have one more, but you go first, and then we'll get back.
I
to
go
the
with
last
my
one.
next one. This is another one I wrote myself.
Yeah.
And then I want to tell some stories from creepy things I've experienced.
Oh,
when
yeah,
I was a
yeah.
child.
You have some creepy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But first,
Yeah. Let's get into it.
Benji and Hunter. Benji and Hunter were halfway through recording when a loud clang echoed from the hallway. Benji froze mid-sentence. Hunter whispered, "It's fine, it's probably just the air vents again." Another crash. This time, the door hand rattled. They stared at each other. Then Hunter mouthed, "What if it's a murderer or something?" Benji hit pause. "Do we keep recording?" Hunter said, "Obviously, if we die, this is bonus content." The door cracked open. A tall shadow stepped inside, slow and deliberate. Benji whispered. Okay, be cool. Hunter ducked behind the chair. As the figure stepped closer, Hunter's wig caught on the microphone stand and flew straight off, landing dramatically under a spotlight. Hunter gasped. No, that wig cost me more than rent. Benji grabbed her arm. We need to run, Hunter hissed. Not without my hair! While Benji tried to pull her closer toward the exit, Hunter froze again. My bag. I left my designer bag up by the mixer. Benji groaned. It's literally right there. Pick your battles. The shadow advanced. Thinking fast, Benji reached into his pants and pulled out his silicone packer. He hurled it like a slingshot, and it smacked the intruder square in the forehead with a thwop. The figure staggered back, and then he stepped into the light. He wasn't a murderer, just a night janitor, holding a clipboard. He looked from Benji's weapon on the floor to Hunter's wig dangling from the mic stand, and then sighed. Hunter slowly retrieved her wig and dusted it off. The man blinked and said, Am I interrupting? And then Hunter saw the man in a whole new light. He was kind of cute. No, it's okay. What's your name? Hunter said. And the janitor went home with Hunter that night.
Right when you said that, my fucking button just opened.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Your body's like, ooh.
Ooh, I'm right. I'm ready. Damn. Okay.
That was probably a funny one.
Yeah.
I could just see everything in front of me.
Yes.
Oh my god, it's so chaotic, you know.
No, it's okay. What's your name? This is a very me thing to do. Yeah. I like that one.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yes. Not very scary, more just realistic.
Yeah. Okay, more spooky stuff.
More spooky stuff. So, this one is called The Red Wristband. Have you heard of it?
No.
No. A doctor was working at a hospital where the patients were tagged with colored bands. Green, alive. Red, deceased. One night, the doctor was instructed to get a few supplies from the basement of the hospital, and so he headed to the lift. The lift doors opened, and there was a patient inside minding her own business. Patients were allowed to roam around the hospital to stretch, especially those who have stayed long. The rule was to be back in their rooms before 10. The doctor smiled at the patient before pressing the number for the basement. He found it unusual that the woman didn't have a button already pressed. He wondered if she was heading to the basement too. The lift finally reached the floor where the doors opened. In the distance, a man was limping towards the elevator. And in a panic, the doctor slammed the elevator button to close. It finally did, and the lift began to ascend back up, the doctor's heart pounding. Why did you do that? He was trying to use the lift, the woman stated, annoyed. Did you see his wrist? The doctor asked. It was red. He died last night. I would know, because I did his surgery. The woman lifted her wrist. He saw red. She smiled. Like this one? Oh. Nasty.
Nasty, creepy.
Creepy as
Like
fucking
hospitals in general or so.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
I'm always like, imagine like working in a morgue and then you just see like a body just like standing up or something. Spooky.
Spooky. I've heard a lot of like nurses and doctors have scary stories like that.
Yes. There's a lot of death in hospitals.
Yeah,
mind
so it
you.
makes sense.
It makes a lot of sense. Especially at like, I feel like it would be creepy working at like a mental hospital back in the day.
Yeah.
Because there were always like a lot of like crazy, sick, disgusting experiments that doctors did on mental health patients. That would have been, that I can imagine being crazy.
Yeah. Spooky.
Spooky as hell.
Do you believe in like spirits or?
You know, that's the thing. I'm very much like I'm not really that kind of girly. I don't really believe in all that. Or I'd say I'm very much like I protect myself by not believing in it, because I'm like that shit is creepy.
But you're not gonna fuck with it.
But I don't fuck with it. I don't play with it. I'm not gonna pull out a Ouija board out of nowhere. You know what I mean?
So there's some part of you that believes in it.
Yeah, to a degree.
Because if you didn't at all, then you would be like, I can play with that. It's just a board.
Yeah. I think I'm just more so respectful of it. However, I don't necessarily fully believe it either.
What do you think it is then?
That I don't know. I don't have an answer to what I think. I'm just like,
But do you think everything has a logical explanation then?
I think a lot of things do. I think most things do. I don't know if everything does. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I'm more so believe in what I can see, what I can touch, what can be proven. It's also why I'm not religious, for example. To me, there's not a huge difference between religion and spirituality and like ghosts and stuff like that. If that makes sense.
Yeah. What about like people being possessed? Like actual footage of it?
I don't know where I stand on that question. I don't really believe it, no. I think a lot of it is probably can be explained with mental illness and a lot of things like that. However, some of it I'm like, spooky. You know what I mean? It's
'cause,
creepy
like,
nonetheless.
The Conjuring films are based on true stories.
That's the thing.
And they were an actual couple doing things like that.
Ed and Lorraine Warren.
Yeah, I love them.
Yeah, they're cool.
Because I can believe in that. Like, not necessarily hell and stuff like that. Because I can believe in someone being possessed. But I don't know how, because it's heavily related to Christianity and religion. And that, like, if you have a cross, then that makes the demon be like, ah! But I don't really believe in that, the religion part of it, if that makes sense. So I don't know how to think of it.
I feel like maybe there's more of a correlation with like energies and like this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I don't really have an answer as to whether or not it's like the dead or not, or you know what I mean? I don't know. I feel like areas where bad shit has happened have a bad energy.
Yeah.
But
For
whether or not that's like actual spirits of specific people, that I can't answer.
Or just energy from what has happened.
You know?
Yeah. Energy being left.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because if you go to, what's it called? Where the Holocaust.
Auschwitz.
Yeah. If you go there, you can feel all the energy, like heavy energy from that place.
And in general, I think a lot of like mass graves or, you know, places where horrible stuff has happened, I feel like that you can really feel the energy and the, like, it feels like it's still stuck there.
Yeah.
It's creepy.
Yeah.
Very creepy.
That's why you should always look up before moving into new house or something, you know.
Yeah.
Because that makes sense. If something horrible has happened there,
Yeah.
then the energy can be left, even though doesn't mean that there has to be spirits there, but
Yeah.
still like something's off.
But you've had a lot of like experiences when you were younger.
Yeah. Yeah. 'Cause I know that children are more prone or receptive.
Receptive.
Yeah, receptive of stuff like that. Like seeing things, hearing things,
Yeah.
which is usually what happens in horror films also. I don't remember why. I think it's just like their minds are not weaker, but like they're more open to it. So then they're more receptive also. So when I was a child, I grew up in this house in Sweden, obviously in the area that we lived in.
The yellow house.
The yellow house, a pretty big yellow house.
On a hill.
Huh?
On a hill.
On a hill.
Like at the bottom of a hill.
Oh
It
yeah.
was like slightly on a hill.
Yeah. Like a big backyard. We didn't really have any houses like super close to us. And
I still remember the exact layout of that house.
yeah.
So funny.
Yeah. But when I've seen pictures of it afterwards, I'm like, oh, it's not really that big. But it
No.
felt really big. Oh.
Not really big.
Yeah. And then I think the house was built in like it wasn't a new house. It was pretty old, but then obviously they have renovated a few parts of it.
Was it like 1900s or 1800s?
Probably early 1900s or something.
Right? Probably, yeah.
Yeah. I want to look into like history from this house, honestly.
Yeah, you should. It's an interesting
But I don't know
house.
how to do that. But
Me
anyways.
neither.
So the first memory that I have is from being like the vibes there were always a little bit off, especially at night and especially in the basement, because we had a basement and then we had a middle floor and we had a top floor.
Yeah, that basement was creepy.
It was really fucking creepy.
I remember that too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hmm.
For sure.
But I remember you always wanted to sleep there when we had sleepovers.
But it was nice because we had like it was more private
Yeah.
in a way.
Yeah.
And like it was nice to hang out there, but it was a little creepy.
Yeah.
Certain areas were creepy.
Mm.
Like where y'all had all of your where you did your laundry.
Yes.
That room was creepy.
Yeah, because my parents also said that we had the laundry room in the basement, and they both felt like
Yeah.
a weird vibe while doing the laundry there. And like when you walked up the stairs from the basement, you felt like something was like reaching from behind, which is just like a feeling that can happen, but especially in the basement. But the first memory that I have, I don't remember how old I was, maybe like 5-ish. And I always used to sleep in my parents' bed at the time because I was very scared to sleep alone. I always went to bed alone, but then in the middle of the night, I always walked into their room and slept there.
Mm-hmm.
So one time I did that, and then I woke up, and then by the foot of the bed, like the room was always really, really dark, but they had a balcony, and which had windows, so kind of some light glowed inside, so I could still see some things. But I saw like a girl standing by the foot of the bed, kind of right by my feet, and I couldn't see exactly what she looked like, but it was like a white dress, like
Always a white dress.
it's always a white dress, short hair. I was so fucking
You're kind
scared.
of explaining Princess Leia, actually.
It wasn't that kind of dress.
Okay.
It was more like a nightgown dress.
Oh, okay.
And then, because this is also something that I don't understand with horror films, because children are always like, "Ooh, let's play." I was so fucking scared. I was like, "What the fuck? Who is this person here?" You
Right.
know?
Yeah.
So I woke my mom up, and I was like, "There's a girl standing there." In Swedish, obviously. And my mom, she's like very spiritual and all this. So she was like, try to talk to her, because she couldn't see it. And then I was like, no, I don't want to. And then I honestly don't remember what happened after that. I guess I just fell asleep or something. Or my mom was like, oh, whatever then.
But have you had more experiences with the same entity?
My sister, because my sister is 4 years older than me, she was also saying once, or I don't know if it's multiple times, but at least once, when I was a baby then, because she was also like around 5, and they were sitting in the couch, like my mom, my sister, maybe my dad, I don't know, and then we had like a chair, or not a chair, but it's like a
A recliner.
Oh, whatever. The kind of chair that looks like a couch.
Yeah.
I don't remember what it's called. And she said to mom, she was like, can you please get rid of that girl in the chair? Because she was like uncomfortable with her. Like, can you take her away?
Get her out of my sight.
Get her out of my sight. It's nasty.
She looks
Also
weird.
like a little girl. And then the second thing that happened, because all these things are like smaller things, not like those long stories that you hear. But this was when I was a little bit older, maybe like 13 or something. I was home alone in the middle of the day, or maybe like morning, but I slept in a bit. Maybe I was sick or something, so I was at home and no one else was home. And then I went down the stairs, sat in the couch, had my breakfast, and then upstairs, like our floors, of course, were a bit like cracky, or like you could hear the
like they were creaking.
creaking, exactly.
Floorboards.
Yeah. And my dad, as most dads are like very, makes these kind of sounds.
Mm-hmm.
So I was downstairs having breakfast, and then I just heard someone be like, "Ugh," and then just getting out of bed sounded like. So I was like, "Oh, okay, Dad's home. Okay, he'll probably come down soon." But I was like, "That's weird though." But okay, nice. So then I just went about my day downstairs, made my breakfast, or like ate my breakfast, put him in the dishes and all of that. Then after a while, I was like, "What the fuck? Why isn't he? Did he go back to sleep or something?" So I went up, and then there was no one there, and the bed was still made, like completely empty. And I was like, "Fuck." And I freaked out, called my mom or my dad, and just was like, "Oh, I don't know what just happened. It's fucking scary."
Ooh, that's so weird.
Yeah.
But couldn't it have been something like on the TV or something? No. Maybe.
I don't know, but
Probably
I could
not.
hear like the.
Ooh.
Yeah.
No, that's nasty.
It is. And then also the story that my mom and my dad told me, and my dad is also like doesn't really believe that much in ghosts and spirits. I think he believes a little bit in it now because the four of us have always been, since moving out of the house, we're like definitely something off there.
Yeah.
Even though we have a lot of good memories and there probably wasn't any like evil stuff.
Right.
It was still like something, you
Yeah.
know, especially in the basement. But
There was like, even me, like, I'm really not the type of girl who kind of feels weird or like believes in that properly.
yeah.
But that house was creepy.
Yeah.
There was something about it. And maybe it was that we were kids, but if your parents also felt that way, I'm sure we would have felt that way now too. Like there was something weird about
Yeah.
it. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay, tell the story.
This was, yeah, then I was probably a baby because when I was born, like maybe before I turned 1, they moved into the house because before that we lived in an apartment. So then my sister was like 4, but we were all asleep. And then my parents were about to go to sleep. This was probably right before moving in. And we had like a radio downstairs in the living room, and then in the middle of the night it like turned, or like it got turned on, or it got turned on.
It turned on.
It turned on with like super 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 loud volume and just like and like voices, with like not a clear radio station. It was just like sounds, a bunch of fucking sounds. They went downstairs in panic, being like, "Oh, what the fuck?" And then it was like unplugged and everything.
What the fuck?
So they were like, "What the fuck do we do?" And then randomly it just turned off again. So then they went up
Ooh,
again.
What the hell?
Really, really, really weird.
That is weird. That is
Yeah.
weird as hell.
I'd be like, "Okay, let's move on."
Oh, yeah.
Honestly.
We out of here.
Yeah,
I
I've
mean,
also
they stayed in that house a long time, like 15 years? 14.
12. 12.
12.
Because they got divorced when I was 12 and then we moved out.
Was it 12?
Yeah. I was about to turn 13 that year.
Oh. Damn.
Yeah. But then even to this day I have like dreams where I'm in the house. Not like nightmares, but sometimes I'm like upstairs, but no one's there. And like also I dreamt that I've been in the basement and it's been like creepy.
There's always something about a basement. Like,
Yeah.
oh. Do you remember my old house?
A little bit.
A little bit?
But only like your room and the
Okay.
entrance and the backyard.
Okay. Because do you at all remember, like, let's say you go into the house and then you like on the first floor, not on the second floor where all of our bedrooms were, but like where my mom and dad had their offices.
Yeah.
And then if you would go like to the right and then you could walk down there was like a more like the basement section, and there was like a shower, and there was we had like a sauna. Do you remember?
Yeah.
And if you go, instead of going right to the shower and to the sauna, you could go left, and there was like a room there that was like, looked like a construction site because they had torn it out, but then they never fixed it before we moved. There was like a little even smaller section in there that was like to the right. There was like just a long corridor. I don't know why why it was like that in that house, but that corridor was fucking creepy as fuck. I remember, and my dad had put like a bunch of books there because it was just a bunch of shelves with a bunch of books. It was like an extra storage area basically. But I just remember when I was there, like it was so fucking creepy as a kid. And I think even I talked to my sisters about it one time, and they were like, "Yeah, that area was creepy." Like we
Yeah.
were all a little bit like, "Ooh."
Yeah.
I think my mom also said that it was a bit creepy.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm
Some
happy.
places are just off like that.
Yeah, it's just a certain area of a house that's just always going to be a little creepy.
Yeah, honestly.
But I love houses, but certain houses have a certain vibe. That's for sure.
Yeah, sometimes it doesn't even matter if it's like new or
Yeah.
because
Sure.
even like in my grandparents' house, for example, which is like a really old house in the middle of nowhere, never felt anything off there. I always feel like
Actually, yeah, no, it's pretty
it's
chill.
cozy, but like it could be really creepy because it looks kind of creepy. But it's
You know what
you
area
don't
I
feel
do find
that.
a little creepy there though?
Huh?
Not that I felt anything. It's a little creepy to me.
Yeah.
The painting or what the atelier,
Yeah,
that area, and like, isn't there like a little bit of a loft?
yeah,
That area.
yeah,
That's a little creepy to me.
yeah. I get that. It looks like I can admit it looks creepy, but I don't feel that it's creepy.
Okay.
I don't feel any bad energy.
That's valid.
But in certain houses or in certain like places, you can just like feel it,
Yeah, that's for sure.
where it just like feels like I shouldn't be here.
True.
Someone doesn't want me here.
Somebody doesn't want me here.
And I guess that cannot be explained.
No.
But I do believe that it's some sort of a.
I do believe.
I do believe it's not something we can understand. Fully.
No, that's true. That's
So-
fair.
Just gonna respect it and be like, if you don't want me here, I'm gonna leave.
Yeah, very. I get that though.
Yeah. All right, let's move on from the scary stories so that we end this episode on a bit more
Fun note.
funner note.
A funner note.
Funner note. I have to pee.
Go pee.
I'm done.
Okay. That's nice. Anyway, so I do have a topic I want to talk about when it comes to Halloween. And I feel like it's really funny because Halloween really is one of those things where a lot of people try new things and also figure out that some things are for them, so to speak. And by that, I mean, I feel like it's such a stereotype that a lot of people either try drag for the first time on
Yeah.
Halloween, or like in general, if they try drag, I know there are a lot of girls and guys, I guess. Mostly I've seen girls talk about it, but like they realize that they're trans
Yeah.
through dressing up for Halloween, which I find really funny.
But I feel like it's nice because then it's a perfect opportunity to express yourself differently.
Exactly.
Because then even if you're like typically female presenting maybe or feminine presenting, whatever, and then on Halloween you could be like, oh, I guess I want to try dressing up as a cowboy just because it's fun, because then no one's gonna be like, that's weird, you know.
Exactly,
So
yeah.
it's a perfect opportunity to like do that without drawing too much attention.
It
you know?
is, yeah. I was trying to find like a good like Reddit story of somebody talking about it. Not us lifting our legs.
Lifting your legs.
No, but I couldn't find any like that were like short enough that fit properly. But I know this is very much a phenomenon.
Yeah.
And it is kind of funny, like that for a lot of people, like dressing up and trying that kind of thing makes you realize and like kind of flips the script a little bit in
Yeah.
your life. You know what I mean?
I loved when I was pre-T for Halloween to do like face painting, because then it's a lot easier to pass when you can't see the face, and even if you like paint the neck and everything, if you do like a skull, for example,
Because you can do a lot with the makeup there
yeah,
to like
exactly.
reshape your face.
Yeah. So just a tip.
Yes.
And this wasn't for Halloween, but it was like a costume party. Our friend and I dressed up. Like this was before I was out, but I knew that I was trans. But I dressed up as like a motorcycle guy, and then I drew a mustache
Oh yeah.
and a beard.
yeah.
just because I wanted to live that fantasy, you know.
Wasn't
And I
that
loved it.
wasn't that the first? No, it was the first night you and Shalmi did something. Was it kiss or was it?
No, this was when we were together.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
That's true.
But you knew, obviously, and my girlfriend Shalmi knew.
Right. Yes.
But yeah, I remember people being like, "Oh, I thought you were a dude." I was like,
Well, I am.
"Yeah, surprise,
Surprise, surprise.
Yeah,
It's a perfect way to use it as a coming out too.
yeah, exactly.
No shade. But yeah, but I love that about Halloween. I love the fact that you can just really like tune in and try something new and be whoever you want to be for that day.
Yeah,
And then, you know, if you end up liking it and you want to try it some more, you go ahead.
yeah,
But it's a nice opportunity to try it.
Yeah.
Where people are not gonna judge you for doing it. You know what I mean? I know there's this like really famous
Maybe I'm
drag.
not even hope I'm visible in the because I was like sitting out here.
I think it's fine.
Okay.
I hope, or no, there's this one drag queen, really famous drag queen, Derek Barry. You remember?
No.
Oh, okay. Whatever. They've been on Drag Race, and she tried drag for the first time on Halloween, and she was dating a girl at the time, and like living that quote unquote straight lifestyle, and then was just like, and ended up looking exactly like Britney Spears. So then like became a Britney Spears impersonator drag queen vibe from that one night. And I think a lot of drag queens have done that too, that they start their drag journey
Yeah.
like through Halloween. And then, I mean, a lot of them have ended up transitioning. Not all, but you know,
Yeah.
I feel like it's pretty common.
Yeah. For
Yeah.
sure. I feel like also on Halloween you either choose to be slutty, scary, or funny.
Yes. Yes.
Those
for
are
sure.
the three options. That's it. I usually do something between slutty and scary.
Right. Me too. I like a mix.
I-
But mostly
I-
slutty.
I'd want to do funny sometime, but I don't know.
At some point, you need to wear a mankini. Perfect.
Yes, but then that would
What
be more
up?
sexy.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah. That's true. I feel like you and I need to go with salt and pepper someday.
Yeah, salt and pepper.
Or like ketchup and mustard or something.
Yeah,
That'd be really funny. Or what if we did like what's it called? Like a 2-piece costume. So you're like the horse's ass and I'm the horse front. Or
Yeah.
something. Like it would be really funny.
It would be though. If
Maybe
you
someday.
saw like a man
Mm-hmm.
at the dance floor on Halloween,
Mm-hmm.
would you be more prone to walking up to him if he was dressed slutty, scary, or funny?
Ooh.
Same guy. Like
Yeah,
imagine
yeah.
he still looks good no
Mhm.
matter.
I think either funny or scary. More so than slutty. I think. But saying that, I also know that I would probably like the slutty too.
Yeah.
So any of the three. But I think scary. I like
So
a little
just
bit
a
of
man.
yeah. But I think I like a scary moment. I think that could be fun. I think I would be like, ooh, hot. Like a little, oh, that looks like a dangerous man. I think I would enjoy that.
If he has like a nasty melted fake face.
I think it would be
Mask.
fun if I can tell that he has like a nice body or like fits my body or like fits the body type I like. Then maybe I wouldn't mind somebody that is a bit more on that funny kooky side. You know what I mean? That it, you know, has fun on Halloween.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to be that serious.
Yeah.
What about you? What would you if it was Shalmi? How would you want her to look, or like what would make you most inclined to be like, hey, baby, let's go to the bedroom right now? Slutty,
Yeah.
scary, or
Or like, yeah.
so slutty?
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm sorry, but I think so. But I'd be attracted to her no matter what.
What if she was
chooses.
dressed as a shrimp?
I'd love that too.
I bet you would. Shout out to Dixie, our friend. She had a shrimp costume in high school, and it was iconic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I would never be like less prone to go to the bedroom just because she's dressed funny. You know.
No, I get that.
To me, it doesn't really matter.
No,
But
I think that's fun.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because I know what's underneath the costume.
Oh,
Oh.
fair enough. Fair enough. So everyone.
Did it open up again?
So everyone.
So everyone. All right, that's it for today's episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it.
Yeah.
It's been very spooky, very nice.
We love y'all. Thank you for
Yes.
listening and watching.
Thank you so much.
See you next week.
Wait, what the fuck is that? See that?
Oh my god.